Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. In these occasions, allow me to inform you aphasia disorder in psycholinguistics. If you go to the definitions about aphasia, aphasia is an acquired language disorder resulting from a damage to the specific brain regions responsible for language processing. But we have to remember that aphasia is not an intellectual impairment. A person with aphasia retains their thoughts, memories, and identity. They have simply lost the tools needed to process, encode, and decode language. Brain mapping the neural architecture of the language. We have a Broca's area, Wernicke's area, and the last one is arcuate fasciculus. On the screen, I have shown you the picture of the brain. On the purple side, we call it as a Broca's area, and the green one, we call it as a Wernicke's area. The two primary types between Broca's and Wernicke. The first one is the self-awareness. Between self-awareness, Broca's has a high awareness of errors, often leading to deep frustrations. Meanwhile, Wernicke has a poor awareness. In terms of the characteristics, Broca's has a non-fluent capacity. For Wernicke's, it is receptive of a fluent capacity. In terms of the linguistics content, Broca's call it as a heavily on isolated nouns and verbs, but Wernicke, we call it as a word salad. In this case, it is sentences are devoid of a meaning, frequent use of neologisms, or sometimes we call it the meta flows. After that, we have a speech fluency. For speech fluency, Broca's performs a very halting, slow, and effortful speech. And Wernicke provides hyperfluent, effortless, and normal prosody or intonations. And the last one is a comprehension. For these comprehensions, Broca is relatively reserved. They understand spoken language very well. And Wernicke is severely impaired. They struggle to grasp the meaning of the words, sometimes the sentence. In terms of the etiology or medical causes of aphasia, we come to the disruptions of psycholinguistics network. The first one is stroke. The second one is traumatic brain or injury of TBI. And the next one is brain tumors. And the last one is primary progressive aphasia, or in medical services, we call it as a PPA. Recovery and neuroplasticity, they have three elements. The first one is the acute phase. For this phase, it is only for the babies between months 1 to 3. And the subacute and intensive therapy, it is only for children in the age of 3 until 12 months. And the third one is a chronic phase. It is used for beyond 1 year old. Communication and strategies for interactors, we have 4 substitutes. The first one is a minimize cognitive load and multimodal input, simplify syntax, and extend processing time. Thank you for this informative information. That's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.